Hey guys, and welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you're all doing fantastic. And we continue with the second part of the proof of the pudding. Sorry, just proof of the pudding. So let's begin. Dave snapped at the cigar as a kingfisher darts at a sun perch, or a girl pecks at a chocolate cream. I have just begun the editor. Oh, I know. Don't finish, said Dave. Give me a match. You have just 10 minutes to spare. How did you manage to get past my give me a match. You have just 10 minutes to spare. How did you manage to get past my office boy and invade my sanctum? There he goes now, throwing his club at the dog that couldn't read the keep of the grass signs. How goes the writing? Asked the editor. Look at me, said Daff, for your answer. Now, don't put on that embarrassed. Friendly but honest. Look at ask me why I don't get a job as a wine agent or a cab driver. I'm in the fight to a finish. I know I can write good fiction, and I will force you fellows to admit it yet. I'll make you change the spelling of regrets to check before I'm done with you. Editor Westbrook gazed through his nose glasses with a sweetly sorrowful, omniscient, sorrowful, omniscient, sympathetic, skeptical expression. The copyrighted expression of the editor beleaguered, be, beleaguered, beleaguered, beleaguered by the unavailable contributor. Have you read the last story I sent you? The Alarm of the Soul, asked Dave. Carefully, I hesitated over this story. Shaq, really, I did. It had some good points. I was writing you a letter to send with it when it goes back to you. I regret. Never mind the regrets, said Dave grimly. There is neither self, nor string in them anymore. What I want to know is why. Come on, come, now. Out with the good points first. This tourist said Westbrook deliberately. Deliberately. We faced with this word in the past, right? But I don't know. After a suppressed, this tourist said Westbrook deliberately after a suppressed side is written around an almost original plot, characterization, the best you have done, construction, almost as good except for a few weak joints which might be strand, strangled strangled by a few changes and touches. It was a good story, except I can write English, can I? Can't I? Interrupted Dave. I have always told you, said the editor, that you had a style. Then the trouble is the same old thing, said editor Westbrook. You work up to your climax like an artist. Like an artist. 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 And then you turn yourself into photographer. I don't know what form of obs, obstinate obstinate madness possesses you, Shaq, but that is what you do with everything that you write. No, I will re- retract the comparison with the photographer. Now and then, photography, in spite of its impossible perspective, manages to record a fleeting glimpse of truth. But you spoil every denouement by those flat, drab, obliterating obliterating strokes. Remember this combination of your brush that I have so often complained of. If you would rise to the literally pinnacle of your dramatic scenes, pinnacle, pinnacle of your dramatic scenes, and paint them in the high colors that art requires, the postman would leave fewer bulky, self-addressed envelopes at your door. Oh, fiddles and footlights, cried Dave derisively. Derisively. You get that oil sawmill, drama king, in your brain yet. When the man with the black mustache kidnaps golden haired Bessie, you are bound to have the mother kneel, kneel, and raise her hands in the spotlight and say, "May high heaven witness that I will rest neither night nor day till the heartless villain that had stolen me child, feels the weight of a mother's vengeance, vengeance." Editor Westbrook conceded, conceded a smile of imperious complacency, imperious complacency, remember. "I think," said he, "that in real life the woman would express herself in those words, or in very similar ones. Not in the sixth, not in a 600 nights run anywhere but on the stage," said Dave hotly. "I'll tell you, that should say in real life. Should say, what? Bessie led away by a strange man? Good Lord. It's one it's one trouble after another. Get my other hat. Get my other hat. I must hurry around to the police station. Why wasn't somebody looking after her? I'd like to know. For God's sake, God's sake, get out of my way, or I'll be never get ready. Not that hat, the brown one with the velvet bows. Bessie must have been crazy. She's usually shy of strangers. Is that too much powder? Lordy, lordy, how how I am how I'm upset. That's the way I should talk," continued Dave. "People in real life don't fly into heroics and blank verse at emotional crisis. They simply can't do do it. If they talk at all on such occasions, they draw from the same vocabulary that they use every day and their word muddle up model up their words and ideas in a little more than that's all." "Shaq," said Editor Westbrook impressively, "did you ever pick up the mangled and lifeless, mangled, and lifeless form of a child from under the fender of a streetcar, fender of a streetcar, and carry it in your arms and lay down before the distracted mother. Did you ever do that and listen to the words of grief and despair as grief and despair? I must remember these words as they flowed, flew, flowed spontaneously from her lips. I never did, said Dave. Did you? Well, no, said Editor Westbrook, with a slight frown. But I can well imagine what she would say. So can I, said Dave. And now the fitting time had come to Editor Westbrook to play the oracle and silence his opinion, opinion, opinionated contributor. It was not for an unarrived fictionist to dictate words to be uttered, uttered by, to be uttered by, to be uttered by the hero, the heroes and heroines of the Minerva magazine, contrary to the theories of the editor thereof. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me today and see you tomorrow on the second part. Sorry, on the third part. Today was the second part. See you. Bye.